The dream of Machu Picchu had lived inside me for years, quietly growing stronger with every story I heard and every photo I saw. It was a longing that seemed to echo in my bones, a call I couldn't ignore. It was more than just a place on a map. It was a legend whispered on the wind, a destination that felt both impossibly distant and achingly close. The mountains seemed to hold secrets, and I was determined to uncover them. But one peak always drew my eye, the one that stood guard over the citadel, Huayna Picchu. Its jagged silhouette was both intimidating and magnetic, a silent sentinel watching over centuries of history. For me, it was the ultimate challenge, the true heart of the adventure. Climbing it would mean more than just reaching a summit. It would be a test of will, a journey into the unknown. I didn't just want to see Machu Picchu, I wanted to earn the view from above, from a place only the determined reach. I wanted to stand where the Incas once stood, to see the world as they saw it. The desire to climb it became a quiet obsession. I found myself daydreaming about the climb, imagining the feel of ancient stones beneath my boots and the rush of wind at the summit. I trained for weeks, hiking steep trails, building up my stamina for the relentless climb. Every early morning trek, every aching muscle brought me one step closer to my goal. Stories from other adventurers painted a picture of terror and triumph. Narrow ledges, sheer drops, and a breathtaking reward. The path was said to be unforgiving, but the promise of standing above the clouds was irresistible. This wasn't just a holiday, it was a pilgrimage where nature and history collided. I was about to walk a path carved by ancient hands, surrounded by the spirits of those who came before. Finally the day came. Standing in Peru, surrounded by the Andes, the dream felt real. The mountains rose up around me, vast and eternal, and I felt both small and infinite in their presence. The air was thinner, charged with energy. Every breath was a reminder that I was far from home, in a place where the earth touched the sky. I looked up, knowing Huayna Picchu was waiting behind the clouds. Its summit was shrouded in mystery, daring me to take the first step. Fear was there, but excitement and determination were stronger. My heart pounded with anticipation, ready to face whatever the mountain had in store. I was ready to face the giant, to walk in the footsteps of the Incas, and to discover what lay beyond the clouds. The adventure had begun, and with every step I felt the past and present merge into one unforgettable journey. The journey to Huayna Picchu begins right in the heart of Machu Picchu, surrounded by ancient stonework and the whispers of history. As you stand among the ruins, the imposing peak of Huayna Picchu rises in the distance, calling out to those with a spirit for adventure. The trailhead is a small, almost secretive gate tucked away in the northern section of the ruins, so discreet that many visitors walk right past it, unaware of the adventure that lies beyond. Only those who know where to look will find this hidden portal to the clouds. Securing a ticket is no easy feat. With strict limits, only a few hundred climbers are granted access each day. The anticipation builds as you wait in line, ticket in hand, knowing you're about to embark on something truly special. This scarcity transforms the climb into an exclusive experience, almost like being initiated into a secret society of explorers. The camaraderie among fellow hikers is palpable. Everyone here has made a deliberate choice to seek out this challenge. At the checkpoint, a park ranger carefully checks each ticket and passport, ensuring only the permitted few may enter. We sign our names in a logbook, a ritual that marks the beginning of our ascent and connects us to all those who have come before. The ranger's advice is simple, yet profound. Take your time, respect the mountain, and remember that the journey is as important as the destination. His words linger, a gentle reminder to move mindfully and savor every step. As we step through the gate, the familiar sounds of Machu Picchu, voices, footsteps, distant laughter, fade away. In their place, the jungle comes alive with the hum of insects, the soft rustle of leaves, and the distant call of birds. The air shifts, growing cooler and heavier with moisture. Every breath is filled with the earthy aroma of the cloud forest, mingling with the scent of moss and ancient stone. My heart pounds with excitement and a touch of nervousness. Standing at the threshold, I feel a surge of adrenaline. This is the moment I've been waiting for. The trail plunges immediately into a dense emerald canopy where sunlight barely pierces the thick foliage overhead. The world narrows to the path ahead and the sounds of the wild. Shafts of sunlight filter through the leaves, painting shifting patterns on the forest floor and illuminating the mist that hangs in the air. The path itself is a journey through time, sometimes just a narrow dirt track, other times a staircase of rough, uneven stones laid centuries ago by the Incas, each step echoing with history. With every step I'm literally touching the past, feeling the weight of centuries beneath my fingertips. The adventure is only beginning, and the mountain promises wonders yet unseen. The first part of the climb winds through a dense, vibrant jungle, a true green labyrinth. The path is a mix of dirt and stone, shaded by a thick canopy. The air is heavy with humidity, alive with the buzz of insects and calls of hidden birds. The incline is manageable, a perfect warm-up for what's ahead. We walked single file, strangers united by a shared goal. Ancient Inca stonework soon appeared, rough, uneven steps slick with moisture. Each step felt like a connection to the past, a tribute to those who built this path centuries ago. Mist rolled in and out, revealing glimpses of the valley below. The jungle was alive, guiding me upward, deeper into its secrets. Just as you find your rhythm, the mountain reveals its true nature, the infamous stairs of death. The name alone sends a chill down your spine, and as you approach, you realize it's not just a dramatic title. These steps are legendary among hikers, a rite of passage for anyone daring enough to take on Huayna Picchu. The path transforms into a near-vertical staircase, each step carved directly into the ancient rock face. The stairs are narrow, uneven, and exposed to the dizzying drop below. There's no room for error here. One misstep could mean disaster. My heart pounded with a mix of fear and excitement, adrenaline surging through my veins. Every sense sharpened, every sound amplified, the wind, my breath, the distant call of birds. Climbing these stairs demands absolute focus. My hands and feet work together, gripping the cold steel cables bolted into the rock, searching for the next secure hold. The cables are your lifeline, the only thing between you and the sheer drop. Every upward pull burned my muscles and strained my lungs. Sweat dripped down my brow, stinging my eyes, but I couldn't stop. The mountain demanded everything I had. I focused on one step at a time. Look up, find a handhold, block out the dizzying heights and the ache in my legs. Look down, find a foothold, pull, breathe, repeat. The rhythm became a mantra, a way to silence the doubts swirling in my mind. Doubt crept in, whispering that I might not make it. But the dream of the summit, the promise of standing above the clouds, pushed me forward. I paused, clinging to the rock, and looked back. The world had opened up beneath me. The Urubamba River snaked far below, the valley stretching out in all directions, ancient and eternal. That breathtaking view was all the fuel I needed. My fear faded, replaced by determination. I kept climbing, step after step. Reaching a small landing, I collapsed, shaking but triumphant. My body trembled from the effort, but my spirit soared. I had faced the stairs of death and won. The sense of accomplishment was overwhelming. Looking back at the sheer ascent, pride washed over me. I could hardly believe I'd made it up that impossible staircase. It wasn't about ego, it was about conquering fear, about proving to myself that I could do something I once thought impossible. The rest of the climb still lay ahead, winding higher into the clouds, but now I knew I would make it. I had passed the mountain's greatest test, and something inside me had changed forever. I had discovered a new level of strength within myself, a resilience I never knew I possessed. The summit was within reach, and with every step, I felt more alive than ever before. Higher up, the world transformed into an ethereal dreamscape. I was walking through clouds, mist swirling around me, obscuring the path and the drop below. Sound was muffled. It felt like I was the only person on the planet. Occasionally the mist parted, revealing breathtaking glimpses of distant peaks or the green valley far below. One magical moment, crawling through a narrow cave, bowing to the mountain, then emerging onto a high ledge. It was a powerful metaphor. Sometimes you must go through darkness to reach the light. The final ascent felt surreal, climbing toward a summit I couldn't see, trusting the ancient path. The air was thin, every step an effort. The mist revealed ancient terraces clinging to the slopes, a testament to Inca ingenuity. I was suspended between earth and sky, humbled and awed. If you're planning this climb, preparation is everything. Acclimatize to the altitude, spend a few days in Cusco or the Sacred Valley first. Good footwear is essential. The stone steps can be slippery. Dress in layers, the weather changes fast. Pace yourself, this isn't a race. Take short breaks, drink water and enjoy the view. Let faster climbers pass. This is your journey. Pack light but smart. Water, snacks, sunscreen, a hat and a camera. Keep your gear secure. You don't want to fumble on a narrow ledge. Respect the mountain and the site. Stay on the path, leave no trace. Be prepared, be smart, and you'll have the adventure of a lifetime. The reward is worth every step. After the final scramble, I pulled myself onto the summit of Huayna Picchu. For a moment I was surrounded by cloud, unable to see a thing. Then, as if on cue, the wind parted the mist. Below me the entire lost city of Machu Picchu appeared, breathtaking, perfect. From this vantage I saw the citadel's layout, temples, plazas, terraces, all carved into the green saddle between mountains. The view silenced me. I sat on a sun-warmed rock, overwhelmed by awe at both the natural beauty and human achievement. The Incas built with the mountain, not just on it, a perfect harmony. Sitting there, suspended between sky and earth, I felt peace. The struggles of the climb faded, replaced by gratitude. I thought of the centuries of history this mountain had witnessed. I was just a fleeting visitor, but the memory would last forever. Everything was right with the world. The descent is a different challenge. Steep, slow, and reflective. With adrenaline fading, I processed the experience. The climb was more than physical, it was a journey within. Each challenge taught me something: perseverance, humility, faith. Adventures like this push us beyond our comfort zones and reveal our true strength. Nearing the bottom, I felt changed, stronger in body and spirit. I was more connected to the world, more appreciative of its wonders. This journey reignited my passion for exploration. It reminded me to travel responsibly, stay on paths, leave no trace, respect the site. We are temporary guardians of these wonders. The best way to show gratitude is to leave them as we found them. I share this story to ignite your own spirit of adventure. You don't have to climb a mountain in Peru to find what I found. Your Huayna Picchu might be a local trail, a new skill, or a personal challenge. Adventure is about curiosity, courage, and stepping into the unknown. The world is full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Take that first step. The journey will surprise you. These moments of challenge and triumph shape who we are. Don't let fear hold you back. By sharing our stories, we inspire each other to live more fully. Let's build a community of explorers, passionate about adventure, conservation, and growth. Your stories matter. Subscribe, share your journey, and let's inspire each other. The world is waiting. Your adventure awaits.